All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Tuesday, the 28th of October, set today by this news setter, Aliyah. First, let's have our cryptic clue of the day. Yesterday, perilous shower, yonder crazy hotel owner primarily. Well, this is one of these primarily clues where you take the first letters of the other words and they spell out psycho. And because they also somewhat define the answer, if you remember the film Psycho, it qualifies, I think, as an and lit. Well done to Frenetic and Mike and everyone else who got that one. All right, today, user of tan product is scary old man on our screens. 9 letters. User of tan product is scary old man on our screens. 9 letters, and it begins with N. All right, let's see what Aliyah has. Ooh, 15 letters. Yeah, that looks nice. A mean dictator destroyed on South Park, perhaps. Um, it must be an anagram, destroyed of a mean dictator. Well, I'm thinking we should have cartoon in there. Yeah, I think we have all of that. And then animated? Oh no, I think we only have one. Oh, hold on. I think maybe on comes at the end. So I think a mean dictator gives us animated carto. And then we add our on to get animated cartoon. Just the place you might ride a Ferris wheel. Ah, I like this clue. It's nice and simple, but you break it after the word just to get one definition, which might be fair. And then the place you might ride a Ferris wheel would be a fair. Healthy sloth. Is it sloth or sloth? Possibly. Doesn't stick out. Oh, sloth, of course, is one of the 7 deadly sins. Oh, so I think it's going to be something sin. So a word for healthy. And so rather than doesn't stick out, yeah, I don't know about that. What's healthy? Oh, fit. I suppose, oh yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of literally something not sticking out, protruding, but it's more metaphorically trying to fit in. All right, part of meal I fed to a consumer messily. Part of meal. I mean, my first thought as I read it was a hidden clue, but I don't think 10 letters is going to be a hidden clue. So I fed to a, yeah, 10 letters. Where do we get 10 letters for an anagram if that's what messily is? Something coarse. Oh, yeah, so the fed to a, right, so we're going to put an I inside of an anagram of a consumer, I think. Yeah, that would give us A plus consumer would give us 9. So I think it will, oh, a main course, of course. There we go. Get support from the French soon. Yes, so the in French could be le, and soon, I suppose in an old-fashioned way, might be anon, and lean on, get support from. Sea creature netted in major catch. All right, here we have a hidden clue in major catch. We have an orca. 14 narcs got deployed. Oh, are we going to have to solve 14 down first? Oh, I think 14 might provide the definition. Narcs got is 8 letters. I think we're going to anagram that. What is that going to be with that N and G? Are they going to go together? Yeah, I'm not seeing the anagram immediately. All right, one time, oh, I'm going to butcher this, Quechua speaker in California. All right, so I think in is in, California is CA, and the speaker of that language must be an Inca, like an Inca in Peru. All right, sticky substance. All right, I see the letters we have must be resin, found in sycamores inexplicably. All right, another hidden clue. So far, I'm thinking we should have had this crossword yesterday as a nice, gentle Monday. All right, complaint resulting from broken rule again. Oh, I think it will be a complaint, a sickness. I'm thinking neuralgia fits. Yes, so we break our anagram rule again. All right, we know where our G is now, but yeah, I think I'll wait until I get 14. Oh, skipped that one for some reason. Heavy rainfall. Oh, well, the letters we have, I'm thinking of monsoon. Starts to move. That's an M. Over, I think is going to be the O. New castle. Well, before long, I think it's just saying before the word soon, or before long is soon. Yeah, I don't know why new could be the end. What's castle doing? That one confuses me a bit. All right, show, part of a book, then a collection of books. I'm thinking the definition is the word show, which could be a verb or a noun. Part of a book, I think could be something like a chapter, an index, spine. Yeah, it could be a physical part of a book. Then I'm wondering if it's going to be literally a, and collection of books could be OT for Old Testament. I think NT for New Testament would be more likely. Nice ANT ending. Show. Ooh, a pageant. All right, so it was a page. Let's try some more downs. Cold. Well, surely that's the C we have. Alcoholic drink. That could be rum. Accompanying favorite. Well, your favorite is your pet. And a type of airy cake. I wouldn't have thought of that as the definition of crumpet, but that must be it. Graduates working for someone in the building trade. All right, graduates could be BAs, but they could also be MAs. If your radio is working, it is on, and a mason is someone in the building trade. Steak fried in butter. Ooh, that sounds good. May not be this well done. Oh, good and, I don't know. May not be this. Is something rare? Good and rare? Is that a phrase? Boy, steak fried. Oh, I just realized butter we've seen before can be something that butts, as in a goat. So I'm wondering if we put an anagram, maybe of steak inside a goat. But that would only be 9 letters and we need 10. But it could end in A-T or just T. Yeah, but I think it probably will be. May not be this. Well done. No, don't see it. Played at Holyhead regularly. All right, are we going to take every other letter from... I think it must be at Holyhead. Yes, starting with the T, we have toyed, and so played with, toyed. Place for a case. I'm wondering if that could simply be a cryptic definition. I'm thinking law court. Let's see if this could be as something L. This feels ugly, are organized in a smug way. Ooh, I think organized, yeah, especially since we have a Y, I think we're going to anagram this feels ugly are. Is that 15 letters? Yes, it is. So in a smug way, self-righteously, maybe? Is that right? It fits. We do have I-G-H-T, yeah, I think so. All right. Oh, this 14, of course, is the one that's cross-referenced in 6 down. Yeah, maybe it's not cross-referencing. Maybe it's 14. Is there a famous 14? 12 disciples, right? All right, I'm going to use the anagram helper. I'm sure many of you have this anagram already, but... Oh, there we go. Congrats. Wow, that doesn't happen very often, does it? That the anagram helper gives it. Although I suppose there is only, what is it, factorial 4 ways of arranging those letters. All right. So then, yes, so I think it is going to mean, well done, congrats, good for you. Yes, ignore everything about the goat. I was just talking to my brother yesterday about goats. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Anyway, steak fried in butter, as good as it sounds, may not be this. Good for you. Well done. Congrats. All right. All right. Presently present are completely absent. Now, that's a lovely clue too. Presently could mean soon, present, now, gift. Presently present or completely absent, absent. Is it one of these words that has opposite meanings? I don't know. Ooh, this is looking like it might be. Yes, so if it's completely absent, it's nowhere. But if it is presently present, it is now here, I suppose. presently and now. I don't think they're exactly the same thing. All right, island nations, unstable danger area. Well, area can be abbreviated to A with danger, that makes 7 letters, unstable telling us to anagram it, and we get Grenada. I think you pronounce the island Grenada, not like the Granada in Spain, but I may be wrong. All right, jointly start puzzle that's missing its first number. Oh, jointly start could be to co-found, I think. Yes, and the word puzzle might be confound, and it's missing its first N for number. All right, let's see if the third letter is O. Pass on report of decent attendance on match day. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be. I am though wondering if match day might be wedding day. And report of could be a homophone. A decent attendance, so I think it's a homophone of like full stands. Something gate. Pass on. Could it be pass on as in RIP or pass on like information? Don't know about that. 2-bit firm securing great deal. Yeah, just thinking back to my days as an assembler language programmer, 2-bit. I'm wondering, and maybe I'll use this in one of my clues if it's not used here. 0 and 1 would be maybe 2 values of a bit. Do we use O and I? No, it sounds like the 2. I think 2-bit is the definition. The firm, I think, is co. And it is secure, co for company, securing great deal. Yeah, I don't get that. Fuddy-duddy, relative, almost about to go, finally. Is fuddy-duddy the definition? Relative, I mean, with the U, I'm thinking of uncle. And almost, UNCL. Oh, I wonder if it's uncool. Yeah. Oh, this is actually, I think, quite tricky parsing. Fuddy-duddy is the definition. Relative almost tells you to drop the E from uncle and then to put it about the final 2 letters of to go, the 2 O's. Yeah, that's a tricky one, I think. Rubbish, American Party's leader broadcast on the radio. Sounds like another homophone. I don't see it though. Declare a very obvious willingness at the outset. All right, at the outset is like my primarily clue yesterday, to take the opening letters of a very obvious willingness, and that is a vow. Group of whales, all right, always think of a pod crossing northern, and body of water, a pond. All right, extremely readable and better summary. All right, a summary might be a recap. The extreme or outer letters of readable are an E, and to better somebody is to cap them or cap their score. All right, here's the other 15-letter one. What she is also what he is. Oh, yeah, I think we're literally talking about the words she and he. They are personal pronouns, but it's a very nice clue. Yeah, so there we go. I was just checking. It had no link to the other 50 letter ones, but that's all right. So I've looked at everything once. Top half is done, I think. All right, rubbish. Yeah, is it going to mean rubbish, which could be a verb to rubbish somebody or something? American can be a party's leader, could be P, but then I'm wondering if it's the name of is it the name of an American party leader? Well, there really is no official leader. I mean, I think there's the chairperson of each party, but I think in practice, certainly one of our political parties has a very obvious center of gravity around whom everything else rotates. But I can't think of a homophone of his name or anyone on the Democratic side. All right, that's pass on. Oh, I think it's propagate. Again, it's one of these words I probably would have misspelled with an O there. But I'm thinking to pass on something is to propagate it. And it does sound like one of those English intrusive R homophones, proper gate, decent attendance. Not sure about that. Oh, so I think rubbish is pap, American is A, and then when you want to broadcast the first letter of party over the radio using the NATO phonetic alphabet, you would say Papa. That's a tricky little one too. All right, this does look like law court, so I think it's just a cryptic definition. And that just leaves our 2-bit. Ooh, a cheapo. Yes, the company secures a heap, which might be a great deal. My goodness, that was I won't say a walk in the park, but a brisk stroll. I enjoyed that. Let's check all before I get too cocky. It looks like everything's stayed put. All right, let's take a quick peek over at 15 squared. All right, the blog today is by Lunapic. Oh, Lunapic echoes me. May have suited the Monday slot better. And the 3 long ones, yeah, gave a plethora of crossers, a fine puzzle, 2 cryptic definitions a bit obvious. Oh, maybe just the way my mind works. All right, yeah, I did write one down. Yeah, why is Newcastle N? Is it Newcastle Ale or... Yeah, I presume someone in the comments will question that and some other nice person will answer them. Very Mondayish. Enjoy the long clues. Law court seemed too straightforward. Yeah, that's sort of what I felt. Oh, it's International Animation Day. Oh, all right. Today, light and breezy. Yeah, let me just pause and look for Newcastle. Ah, no, I am an idiot. It's the starts to. Yeah, I just read that as giving the M for move because we have O for over anyway. But of course, it's also the starting letter of Newcastle. All right, well, having solved that mystery, I will leave it there. Thanks as always for watching and have a great day.